President Trump and Chinese President Xi Jinping are having dinner at the Mar-a-Lago right now as they kick off a high-stakes summit, one of the first big challenges of Trump's presidency. We just heard from the president. Take a listen.
It's an honor to have you in the United States. We've had a long discussion already, and so far I have gotten nothing, absolutely nothing. But we have developed a friendship, I can see that. And I think long term, we're going to have a very, very great relationship, and I look very much forward to it.
Let's bring in Ramy and Inocencio now, live at Palm Beach, and joining us there is Peter Martin, Bloomberg's China government reporter. Ramy, just saw the video there. Trump mentioned this was a friendly exchange. There was actually a handshake right before they started dinner. So they're kicking things off in a cordial manner.
Yeah, seemingly so. It's interesting. We were just talking about it just now, talking about how they said that they're friends, Peter, but it's early days, early hours even. This is the first time that they have met face-to-face, but this is just the optics, the hellos. I want to talk to Peter Martin from Beijing here in Palm Beach about what the content and the substance of things are going to be tomorrow. What are the main topics that really we need to focus on?
You know, I think we've got two big areas. I think trade is going to be the real substantive area. That's where the Chinese have got the most give and take that they can do. I think we can expect maybe some investment numbers in terms of Chinese investment in the United States, maybe some concessions on tariffs, perhaps areas that the United States can invest in the Chinese market. Autos and agriculture are particular areas that people are talking about right now. Beyond trade, I think we're looking at North Korea as the top security issue.
Right. Donald Trump, of course, said that both of those were the top two things here. What do you think we can see off of North Korea? That's so complex.
I mean, the thing is, China wants stability on the Korean Peninsula more than anything. So I think, we may see some sort of superficial strengthening of sanctions or some minor steps towards punishing North Korea for its actions. But I don't think we're going to see big concessions there. The Chinese just don't feel like they have the room to do that.
All right. Now, in terms of what the Chinese potentially want to walk away with, what would be considered a win for them?
I mean, look, I think Trump has been such an unknown entity to the Chinese that right now what they need is just a stable working relationship with him. In China right now, this is the equivalent of an election year. We've got a major leadership transition happening in the fall. What the Chinese don't want is a trade war to upset economic growth or tensions with the US that distract from domestic politics. So if they can walk away with the feeling that Trump is someone they can do business with, they can have a stable working relationship, I think that's a pretty good start.